Well, this is how we fix the BBC, right? What about this for a theory? Okay, BBC One right wing, BBC Two completely left wing. Just that's it. There's two completely different channels.
Cut
Problem
it out,
solved.
mate.
Already, people are polarized and in their own echo chamber bubbles on the internet. So why not do it with TV as well? Honestly, I bet you it'd be really popular.
It could work. Let me ask you this, Tom. You get your own talk show,
Yeah,
creative freedom to do what you want,
yeah.
and you can put it on BBC Two and have it left
Say that
leaning.
again. You cut out.
You can put it on BBC Two, so you have
Yeah.
your left and have it left leaning. You have creative freedom of it, or you can put it on BBC One and right leaning, but you get paid 10 times as much.
You'd have to go the left leaning only because if you were on the right wing show, your guests would just be so shit. It would literally just be like, I'm trying to think of like openly right wing celebrities, and it'd just be like Farage every week, and like.
No, but you'd have the same guest that someone like Joe Rogan.
No, like Hollywood actors. Hollywood actors are not coming on your right wing talk show.
What if you did the left leaning panel show for £18,000 a year? That was your salary, or you get 10 times as much on the right leaning show. What do you do? And you have to sign. It's a 2-year contract. So you have to do 2 years of programming. You have to do 2 seasons at least.
Oh god, it'd be so bad. No, not even like on the BBC Two on the left leaning one as well. They'd just be like, "You're just lucky to be here." So like they'd buy your cab or something. You're just not getting paid no money. You get paid in Twitter followers. Like you get paid in liberal Twitter followers.
They'd be like, "How much of your salary are you going to donate then? Because I've just talked to everyone else and everyone's committed to 30%." And you're like, "Bro, I'm getting paid £18,000. Like, in Syria, kids are getting paid nothing to be bombed on. Okay, so for fuck's sake." And in the right wing one, they're just popping the prosecco and just like having a party. They've got Royal Britannia. They've got Royal Britannia on
just in the studio. Yeah. You can imagine it being so patriotic at the beginning, like the national anthem plays into the start of your talk show.
And so you don't have as much creative freedom on the right wing show. Pure creative freedom for 18 grand a year on the left wing show.
Yeah.
But on the right wing show, they're like, we have to do the national anthem at the start every time. Farage is like, he is 5 minute, like he has his sort of.
There's going to be a segment. There's going to be a segment in the middle of it, which is a lot like Farage's YouTube channel, which if you haven't seen and want to be basically thoroughly disgusted, I would check out, where he goes to like hotels and finds migrants staying there and stuff and says it's outrageous.
Wow. And then you've got, who else is on the roster? You've got Lawrence Fox there doing. Sings you out.
He's your musical guest.
He does the music. He's like the band at the side that you have to have like a bit of banter with. You have to have a bit of banter with, and then he'll play on guests and stuff. You've got Katie Hopkins is on like every other week, basically.
Yeah.
She's on. That's sort of you've got Julia Hartley Brewer as well. She's sort of like calling in, and she's like your voice in the.
She's around
in the earphones and stuff. So you do that 180 grand for 2 years, or 18k.
18k, but you get Brad Pitt on and.
I didn't say that. You got to try and get guests on, but it's a good show.
Okay.
It's got no pedigree, so you've got to try and start building it up.
Oh god. Like the annoying thing is, right, the right wing show would be a success, okay? There's no doubt about it. If you had a right wing talk show on BBC One, it's going to be a success. The audience is already there. The annoying thing is, the left wing talk show would probably not be a success, and the left wing people on Twitter would destroy you for it. Your right wing talk show could be so shit, and people would still be like, best thing on TV, best fucking thing on TV.
They would love it. But then in the left wing show, this is an issue that
the left destroys itself. We already know this.
The revolution eats its own children.
Yeah.
It would just be those people going to you, but they just wouldn't watch it because they'd be like, they got a straight white man.
Already it's problematic.
So that's you're already down.
You've got no money.
They will be posting how many brilliant black people, women, people, ethnic, like that. All these people could have taken your role, but you've taking that role, and you'd be like, guys, you don't know what you would have got otherwise. The other, because you've got to take one, you can't do both. You'd be like, I've saved you from this other show, and they'd be like, yeah, sure, mate,
Yeah.
sure, bet you'd love
The
it.
annoying thing is on the right wing show there'd be none of that. There'd be zero complaints. No one complaining about you taking anyone's role. Like nothing. It's
People would sit on there and just flick it on. You know, it's sort of Saturday night, 9:45 or whatever. They just flick it on and watch it and sit down and be your fan.
The difficulty is both sides would be absolutely shit. Maybe what we should do is we'll both take a contract for a year with each, and then we'll switch. And I bet both of us will be relieved for different reasons. Like you just at the end of the year, both of us will be like, "Oh, thank fuck, I don't have to do that anymore."